And we're live. All right. Well, kind of live. Well, not even live. Live for me. All right. Anyway, this is GAC season 9, week 1, round 1. So if you guys saw my scouting video that I posted earlier today, you'll see, or you will have seen, how I scouted Hugohummi here and how I set my defenses. Right now, I don't want to say it didn't go according to plan. It was different. He definitely changes stuff up, is what I'll say. So it was an interesting match. So let's get into it. Okay, so right off the bat, this is how I basically started. He went well before me. He one-shotted my Ray. Just mowed over it. You know, Finn, yeah, I figured he'd mowed over it. But just mows over my Ray. And then he just willy-nilly goes down here, just kills Nute, doesn't try on Phasma. You know, why finish his zone? And then he goes up top and just kills Padme and then just waits. I think he was waiting to see what I would do, to see if I'd get stuck on Ray, because if I got stuck on Ray, it might have determined what he would use against my other teams. So we'll go Note really quickly. And he messaged me and said that he really screwed up. He only set down 2 teams. Yeah, he hooped the pooch on that one. Set himself back 90 points off the bat before he even began. So I'm thinking he was hoping that I would get stuck on his Ray. And then he could make up the banners by using more higher power teams. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. He should have he knew what he had for teams. He saw the back zone. He should just finish it off. But I think he was hoping to see if I'd get through his Ray. So he's 90 points short. So down here, he's got Kylo and Ray. So it's Ray with the heroes, Holdo, and L3. And he's got an ultimate Ray. That is not the team that I thought he would place. I held the Darth Revan counter, but he placed L3. So I got to go with this. I got to go with JKR, Gas, GMY, Bastila, and Hoda. That is the counter that you want to use against this team, right? And I think I'm just checking to make sure it is the lineup it is. And let's go get it. Okay. So luckily for me, I was tweaking the mods on this because I was trying this counter out in my arena before everyone in my arena went crazy. Now everyone in my arena, if you watch my state of my account videos, it's all like, even I set Ray, Jedi Knight Revan, Gas, GK, and Watt, right? So I was using this counter when teams were like standard Ray teams. So I did tweak the mods. I made sure that my Hoda, well, my Hoda is really fast anyway, but I made sure my Hoda is fast, and I made sure that my Bastila is faster than my General Skywalker. And I left the modding like that. So I was ready to go. Totally forgot that it might come in handy. And we're going to give it a whirl here. Sorry that it's dark, but I don't feel like moving my lamp. Okay, so obviously they get ahead of me. We're going to go right after Ray. Just direct focus her. We got to get her down ASAP. So I think I do steal that. No one's got really inspired yet, so I'm not getting countered. But oh yeah, Gas got stunned. So one important thing I should mention is that the reason why I went out quick with my GMY, I steal the. There we go. So I stole the crit damage immunity. You need that. You really, really need that. And then you need to pass the buffs. Because if your Gas doesn't have crit damage immunity before they start teeing off, you're going to burn Savior. And look at how close this comes. Yeah, there you go. That close. So definitely needed that crit hit immunity. My gas is still modded like he would be under in his own team. A lot of protection. I think I got protection, arrow, triangle, circle, and cross. So crit damage immunity and all that modding, he almost went down. So now you're going to pass Master's Training over to Gas, and you're just going to start teeing off. Now right there. So he's gotten, what, 2 call into assists. He's got Master's Training and Bastila. So now he's all buffed up, and now he gets to go. So he gets all those turns all the while, and all those times he's hitting, he's reducing Ray's max health. Right? So let's just keep calling in Gas. Come on. I'm thinking, is this what I do? Yep, calling Gas. I was probably thinking, do I use the Whirlwind and do the AoE, or do just the strategic advantage? So now, obviously, Marked is gone, so I'm just stuck. Pick on off. I think I just stay pick on Holdo. I don't even use the cleanse here. I think I just use the ability block, yeah. So let's get some turn meter. Don't use the big one yet. We need to save the big one, because you see Ray's ultimate is about to go off. It's going to go off pretty quickly. Now I do believe I call in do the AoE over to Gas, just to give him another hit. Oh no, I called it to Yoda. And I think I did that because Yoda had the highest turn meter, so that I could get up. So because I could get up, I think I try to get up the Foresight. Yeah. Okay, so now, raising her ultimate. What do? Let's just use a basic. I'm not wasting Mark yet. So I'm not going to steal those buffs. I'm just going to do that. And I do believe I just do the basic here. Yeah, basic. Just stalling. Okay, now, there. I saved that for now. I saved Hoda's health equalization for now. So now, as you see, everybody's almost full. Everybody's ready to go, because ultimate's going to come off here. And boom. So there you go. Look at everybody survived. Everybody made it through. Good to go. But now we still need to finish off Ray. And it's going to come. I think I just basic. Okay, she's got health, or she's got her damage immunity. We're going to put ability block on her. And we're going to just keep teeing off on her. I do believe I call in Revan or Yoda. Yeah, Yoda. I think it's because I wanted to pass the strategic advantage over to him, so he could pass it back to Anakin pretty quickly, which is going to come right away. So I give that, yeah, now I get to pass it back. So I ping-ponged that ball really quickly to get Gas another turn. Or, yeah, no, I didn't do it yet. Looks like Yoda still got it. But we're going to finish her off. Boom. 2 minutes left to go. So I was quite happy when I saw that. So 2 minutes to go. I'm definitely going to get it. Now it's about trying to get back as much banners as possible. Although everybody's all powered up. Gas is just doing his thing. I think I do the AoE assist, just try to get protection back on as many people as I can. Don't kill him, don't kill him. No, bye-bye. And that's how you kill Galactic Legend Ray with L3. And sorry that it's dark here, guys. I didn't want to move my lamp around, so I'm shadowed in mystery. So yeah, one-shotted that one. Really happy. Where do I go next? Where do I go next? Well, I think I figured I'd go right after the next highest or most difficult team, which was, get to it. It was Grievous. Looking around. Come on. Stop thinking. So yeah, I'm gonna go after Grievous now. No, I don't. Okay, I'm going after that crew team. I didn't know what I wanted to use. Like I was humming and hawing between Darth Revan, CLS, but I figured that this would work. But it did get scary. Sith Trooper just kept picking off with his assists, and as you'll see here, Bosk, he got a little bit down there. Got some ability blocks, but yeah, they just keep picking on Bosk. I'm looking here because I haven't really used my grief, so I figured that the Dispel I think would be handier to get that heal block off Bosk. Is that what I do? Dispel all debuffs. I do believe that's what I do. Yep. Okay, and gives them retribution. Okay, pointed at the target. Or no, let's go for Hux. Ooh, Django doing good, big damage, even though Hux is kind of squishy. Luckily for me, they never targeted Grief, because my Grief's only gear 11. I'm sure it wouldn't take much to make him go down. Now yeah, get rid of Hux. And I think this is payout right now. Payout's activated. Okay. Now's the fun. Let's have some fun. Get to use some Mandalorian. Oh, we need some banners back, right? Do the heal, Grief. Do the heal. There you go. Oh, that was the assist. It wasn't even the heal. Let's slow this down. Yeah. All right. Worked very, very well. Made me very, very pleased. At this point, I was trying to get banners back, but I wasn't too hopeful I would. But then, bang, do a Grief. Thank you. That's 60 banners. So I'm ecstatic at this point. Raise down. 60 banners against Kylo. Oh, I'm really dark. Don't worry, I'm coming back. And now I go up to try to take or to tackle. I want to see what's in the back though first. So what do we got? We got JTR and Bosk. Not a good boss team. Don't like it. I wouldn't be putting this on defense. They're so squishy at gear 11. I do believe I leave this. I just want to look at the teams. JTR, that's not a good defensive team either. Yeah, without BB-8, without the heroes, I think that's totally subpar. So at this point, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to use on it. So we're going to go up to the top. Now, both of these teams are beefy teams. Look at all those relics. Relic 7 DDK. If you saw my my scouting video, you saw that I was a little bit concerned with the DDK on this team. So yeah. So we're gonna go after Grievous. We're gonna use the Night Sisters because in TW I have never lost with this against Grievous. But yeah, all right, that hurt. I was just kind of thinking, what do I do now? I didn't want to plague because then B2 would get procced and there's target locks, and yeah, just the speed is really messy, really messy. I don't like Daka being that low on health, especially there. She just took one to the face and now she's gone. You know, that means this isn't going anywhere. And at this point, I thought, fudge, I'm done. I think I just lost the round. But I was trying to see, well, maybe I can kill BB-8 and bring back Daka, but no. I thought maybe I'd retreat, but I didn't, because as you see, BB-8 is got a sliver of health left. I figured as soon as he's gone, I could clean up this team pretty easy, so I just let it play out. But I was a little bit disheartened, so I think we're going to go back down south and pick. Oh, maybe not. Nope, we're going to go after Nute. So I had planned to use Geos on Nute, and that's what I use. Relic-wise, this is going to be a punch-up. He's got far more relics on his Nute team than I have on my bug team. But I have killed this many, many times with bugs. So instead of, yeah, no, I do cleanse or mask the spell, just because I want to get into that DBK, right? I should have went after DBK right here, but I decided to get rid of Dooku. So now I go after DDK. But I don't think DDK is the one I got to worry about, to be honest. What screws me up, or I guess I'm not really screwed up yet, but I cleanse here, get all that burning out of here. Okay. Now I blind Django. Yeah, I blind him. So I don't want him doing something nasty. And then I get rid of DDK. So that DDK did nothing. So where this kind of, yeah, and Nest does nothing. Okay. So now we're down to damage immunities off of Django. Nute's going again. We got 2 extortions out there now. This is where I make a mistake. I decided I'm going to cleanse the extortion, and that is going to make it so that taunt falls off of my brute. There we go. My team's wide open. Don't do that. Just take the extortion. Clear the board. Bye-bye, soldier. Won't make that mistake again. So Django still trying to do his thing. Sucks because now Django, well, I think I haven't killed him yet, but Nute's gone. I figure this is still pretty easy. But there again, I cleansed extortion again, and he kills my Poggle. Like, man, I should have just kept eating the extortion. So that little screw up cost me banners. But now there's no extortion. He's not gonna, yeah, it's done. So only 51 messy banners due to sloppy play. Well, in my mind, it wasn't sloppy play. I thought that was going to go better than it was, but Relic Django, man, don't sleep on him. So let's go get some revenge. I do believe this is the Bounty Hunters. What to use on Bounty Hunters? I was trying to think, you know, I could use CLS, but CLS isn't any fun. So what I do settle on is EP. Come on. So I figured this team, I save it for GG and Watt, but I figured that it would be able to handle this handily. I think they're all relic except for Nihilus. Palp's only relic 0. Sans are 5, Trey's are 5, Basila's are 4. So I figured I take my time. And I remember when I was playing this battle, I was still kind of disheartened over the Grievous battle and how the bug battle went down. And in my mind, I'm still thinking I lost because I dropped battle, and this is a really good opponent. But what I kept forgetting was that I have a 90 banner buffer due to him not setting a team. So at this point, I'm disheartened, and I'm just kind of dicking around a little bit, having fun with them. I'm kind of trying to maintain banners, but kind of not. I think, yeah, I get rid of Dengar here just because I didn't want him getting off his bombs and healing everybody. So I figured that'd be my first target. And then Mandalorian's, you know, he's only gear 11, 6-star. He's squishy. Like I said, don't put him on defense. It's going to go down real quick. And then I didn't do that. I think I do end up isolating Grief for some weird reason. But right now I'm just trying to pass around shocks. I think I pointed over at Grief and then do the AoE. And yeah, let's work on Boba. But here's where I isolate Grief for some weird reason. I don't know what I was thinking of. I should have left it on boss. But all in all, it doesn't really matter. Just trying to drag out this fight. I got 3 minutes left. Everyone's stunned. I got full control. This team is kind of a Swiss Army knife a little bit. It can take out a lot on offense when played right. Namely, like I said, I use it for GG Watt, which works really well there. But it can take out a lot more. It can take out crew. It can take out bounty hunters. Definitely getting some use out of EP still. But you have to pair him with Treya. I had planned on using Treya on bugs because he places bugs on defense quite a bit, but he didn't. So that's why I was confident just to pull that team up. Now, JTR. Oh, I like this lighting around my face. JTR. Maybe I should turn my computer to get rid of my window. Nah. So CLS. Oh, there we go. You're going to see they don't even take a turn. I control this whole battle. There's good lighting. Hey, black shirt, black background, and floating head. Woo. All right, yeah, go after Scav because she's got the most turn meter. I really didn't want this team getting a hit. I think then I'm going to slam Poe over there because I don't want him slowing down my turn meter and putting up some exposes. Oh, we're just going to push you all back with old Ben. We'll AoE, Fire Ray. So now we're in full control. Again, they haven't even taken a turn. Let's get rid of Poe. No, you can go get Poe. There you go. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, well. Chewie will just mow through Trooper 2. There it is. That whole team didn't move. I would not recommend putting JTR on defense without BB-8. You can, but it's going to get mowed over. I think that Palp team would have worked there as well. Bastila gets off and gets her fear off, and then that whole team's stuck. So I was really what I thought I was going to end up doing. Right now I'm kind of kicking myself because I'm like, God damn, I used Bastila, Sean Fallen on my EP team. And I gimped my Darth Revan team because my original plan was to go in with a team, or my plan right now is to go in with a team, kill BB-8. That I fully expected that team that I send in is going to die, and then I was going to go in with Darth Revan and clean up. But I'm kind of kicking myself because I forgot about my game plan and I used Bastila Sean Fallen with EP. So I was thinking, well, I still got Sith Trooper, or Sith Empire Trooper now, sorry, that I could take in. So what am I going to use? What am I going to try? Let's try out clones. I think they'll at least be able to kill BB-8, right? So everyone's relic here. Sarge is R5 because of the ship. And bye-bye BB-8. But these guys, they can take some hits. Look at it. I fully expected people to be dead from that AoE, but Sarge will push back some turn meter, clear some stacks. Sarge, I like Sarge as a unit. Ooh, clutch stun there. Clutch. Had Grievous been left to do his thing, this might have went poorly. So what do I do now? I think I just pick away on some B1 stacks because I want B1 to get down as far as possible. I figured that the B2 was going to go anyway, so I might as well just get as much B1 done as possible. But then I also remembered that if I lose this and go back in, B1 starts at full stacks again. So let's just kill what I can. And there goes Sergeant. Not getting any benefits from Sergeant dying. He is not 501st. But I see here B1 is about to be killed, so I kill it. And 5 sacrifices. Now I'm realizing I'm going to win this because I got super clones. And Rex has got Rex Slate. Yeah, 30 banners, but I was actually quite pleased that I beat him. Oh, there's my my buddies talking about their GACs. And now I got Malevolence. I knew it was going to be Malevolence because he places Malevolence quite a bit. So if you don't fight Malevolence, this is what you use to beat it. And this is what I use to beat it. Houndstooth, 5s, and Anakin. And then Sergeant, Plo, and Ahsoka. Most of the time, though, you are only going to call in Plo and Ahsoka. So I left Rex at home because I knew I didn't need him. So I figured I'd go get that undersized win victory. Because that is, the feats are back for undersized wins. Okay, I'm going to have to bring my head closer here to get some light on it. So just basic on the hyena. I try to get defense down too. And then you're gonna put a breach over on Sunfac, and then you're gonna use Anakin to do a buff block on Sunfac so that you got free reign to go after the hyena. Hyena is target number 1, and right there. That's why you only use the basic with 5s off the beginning, because 50-50, you're gonna get a target lock on the actual vulture. And then 5's AoE is going to kill that vulture, and you don't have to worry about it. Like it spawns another one, but that's just a ghost, like a fake spawn one, right? So really now the only people you got to kill is Sunfac and Hyena. So yeah, bring in Plo first, get rid of the buzzies, right? And then you're just basically going to do as much damage as you can with Anakin and 5s. Until you can get your 2 specials negotiator, the bombs and the mass assist. So right there, I see he has Hans Millennium Falcon, which can throw a little bit of a wrench into things. It kind of just slows you down a little bit. There you go. You got to do the foresight. Now I do the AoE here because I want to get rid of all the foresight because I'm calling in my bombs. No, look at, you got bombs. Call in bombs. There you go. Yeah. I can be slow sometimes. Calling the bombs, didn't kill Hans Millennium Falcon, but everything else is pretty much close to death. Everyone's still relatively healthy. So bye-bye Hyena. And now I only have to kill Falcon, which the AoE is going to do for me right now. There it is. Done. 65. I'll take 65. So, round 1, week 1, season 9. Final score, 1900. So I did get the full banners for that team that he did not place, but couldn't do anything with it, right? So I think here I'm going in just to see if he's attacking yet, just because his attack schedule was weird. He would kill a team and wait, kill a team and wait. So, come on, fast forward there, Dialar. So let's skip to the end. There we go. So he one-shotted everything, which I fully expected him to do. If you saw my scouting video, our lifetime banner scores were pretty much identical. This guy was a really good player. And if he had, as you see the score up there, 1900 to 1831, if he had placed that third team, he would have got 90 extra points. So he would have been at 1921 and he would have got the victory. So technically I won, but in my mind, this is a loss. Like, I'll progress, but this is a loss. He just brain farted. And that's the only reason why I won. I won by fart. But there are some pluses to take away from this battle. One, I was really rusty with that Ray counter, but it worked. It worked really, really well. And that, seeing that how easily he just mowed over I'm assuming he used his Revan to mow over mine too. So I am readjusting my defenses now. Luckily, the next opponent, I've already kind of looked at him briefly. He went up in the first round. He went up against a guy that did not have any Galactic Legends, and he himself did not have any Galactic Legends. So I got him next. So that could be a blowout defensive win, which I need for points in the GACenter tournament, because I'm in Div 1 against some really tough players. So I think Klesso, Zareth, Arnold, Indigo, Mobile Gamer would have been in Div 1 bracket, but he quit the game. Thanks, Mobile. So yeah, if my opponent is watching this video, just know my defenses are going to be switched up, because I don't like how easily he cleared the board that well. So that's it for this video, guys. Please please subscribe. I hope you liked it, and we will catch you in round 2. I'm gonna record my scouting video of my next opponent right after this one concludes. I'm not gonna post that though till tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. It'll be the day after tomorrow, or I will post it once my opponent has seen my entire defense, because obviously I'm not going to post a video of me placing my defenses talking about how I'm going to kill you until you've started to move. So stay tuned for that video, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Till next time, cheers, and hey, come on. Stop the recording. Pull the curtain.